everyone, it's Amy, and I just want to talk about decluttering. I know a lot of people hear decluttering and minimalistic as kind of negative words, but honestly, I view it as a challenge. I'm all about living my life, loving what I have, and I love challenges. So, with that being said, I just kind of want to talk about it. So, last year, in 2015, I did a lot of decluttering. Twins will give you tons and tons and tons of stuff. So, I did decluttering on top of a 30-day challenge. What's a 30-day challenge? It is day 1, you get rid of one thing all the way through the entire 30 days. So by day 30, you are getting rid of 30 separate things. And yes, sometimes I was considering each pacifier as one thing. Because it is. It's one less thing in my house. So at the end of the 30 days, you've decluttered a whole bunch. Now, when I talk about minimalistic lifestyle, I know that a lot of people think I'm going to extremes. Let me tell you right now, my kids have 2 toy boxes full of toys. And just having 4 kids, I'm not going to go extreme. But I was able to go from probably like 65 coffee cups to my favorite 20. And the only reason I even kept that many is because I wanted to keep 2 each for the boys in case they broke, so that I had some boy color coffee mugs. The rest are all like hearts and like foo-foo frilly like girly girl, or they had girly sayings, or Andrew got me a coffee mug that is in the shape of a heart, and it says, when you warm it up, it says something like, I love you more. So things like that. So I narrowed it down. I gave 2 boxes away to my awesome sister-in-law, and it just felt good because now every time I see my coffee cups, I smile. I'm like, I like you guys. Like, I really get excited to see them because it brings me joy. So I got rid of a lot of the plain ones. I got rid of a lot of shot glasses. I kept my favorite 3. We don't use shot glasses, so it didn't really matter. Wine glasses, I kind of kept a lot only because I have my grandmother's water goblets that I use as wine glasses. So instead of a huge wine glass, our wine glasses are that big. So we're truly getting tastes of wine and not getting drunk off the wine. In our family, we like to sip and enjoy our glass every now and then. Clothes. This summer I will be getting rid of a lot of my maternity clothes I've gone through 4 pregnancies, and they've really worn down, and be getting new clothes because that's a need, not a want. Because if I don't have any shorts that fit, then I need shorts that fit. But I won't be getting any more makeup unless I'm out, which I'm almost out of eyeliner completely. I still have plenty of mascara, plenty of eyeshadow, plenty of nail polish, plenty of foundation. I will not be purchasing anymore. In terms of planner supplies, same thing. I have probably well over 100 pens, which sounds ridiculous, but go look in your house, because once you add all of the pens up from all the different nooks and crannies, you probably have a lot too, because they accumulate. And it's funny that little things like that really do accumulate, and I just don't need it. Binder clips, I have a lot, but we actually really do use them in the house for multiple different things, from chip clips to everything else. Clothespins I use for multiple things, so having a lot of those doesn't bother me. Paring down the pens and the stationery, I'm slowly doing random acts of kindness and mailing away some of my stash that I love, I spent my money on, and giving it away to people, and I probably will be using it as a giveaway. Speaking of giveaways, I'm pretty sure that every 25 subscribers I get, I will do a giveaway. I will switch it up from makeup to planner related to maybe just a notebook or a book. But I want to really thank you guys for watching and for being there. I mean, it's really hard when you have 4 kids to film a video, and then to know that nobody's watching you is kind of like, but I want to put the information out there. Decluttering is great. The less stuff you have, the less stuff you have to clean, and the more space you really have. I watched a video, I YouTubed minimalistic and tiny houses where 1 or 2 people live in a house no bigger, and I'm not even joking, than 500 square feet. I could never go that extreme. Good for them for doing it. I couldn't do it. And they are saving so much money because their tiny house is paid off fairly quickly. I think it's $24,000 or somewhere in there, depending on how high end you want it. They have what they love, and they love what they have, and that is the concept that I'm really aiming for in 2016. Is, you know, not having a bunch of stuff, but truly having what I love and loving what I have. And if I can't, when we fill up the Christmas tree next year, whatever ornaments are not in use, because we have so many, I think we have 3 boxes of Christmas ornaments, I'm donating. I'm just going to straight donate them, because every year we get more ornaments, and I'm thankful. But at the same time, then I want to keep the ones I get from family and get rid of some of more of the generic ones, so that I don't have 3, 4, 5 boxes. Things that accumulate are Christmas ornaments, coffee cups, pens, pencils, paper. And I understand a lot of people are like, but you know, you never know when you need a pen. I keep the store, quote unquote, store pens in my car. Those are things that I get when I'm out and about from a certain company, and they're like, here, take a pen. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll throw those in my car. Even those accumulate. I try and keep at least 2 blue and 2 black, because my husband's very picky sometimes on certain things he has to use for work, into what color pen he uses. Things accumulate. Having a baby, having bottles. I had over 75 bottles. I have 4 kids. I had over 75 bottles. That's insane. I've decluttered most of them, but I do still have 2 in bottles. Jace won't break from it, and Cameron's, when he's not nursing, he takes a breast flow bottle. And they're expensive, so I keep them. But really, decluttering is a way of opening up space. The biggest challenge of 2016 is going to be the no spending, but I'm hoping that just staying at a Target will really kick me in the booty. I have a ton of planner stickers. I don't need any more planner stickers for 2016. I have my planner set up the way I want it, and I have a backup. I know that sounds silly. A backup planner? Who does that? I do! And the planner people do, because if this new system doesn't work, I want to go back to my routine that I know that does work. And what I'm trying to do is go to a cheaper planner system that is high quality, that can still give me the biggest bang for my buck, so that I'm not spending $31 every year on a planner. And don't get me wrong, I love planners, but $31 or higher is expensive for paper. And don't get me wrong, because I know that this is going to come off wrong, I'm a huge planner addict. I love my office supplies. I love being organized. But it's got to go. I got to cut, quote unquote, cut the fat from my budget and really go to, what do I need, what do I love, and what can it get me? Well, by doing the bare basics, I can get the kids bikes for Christmas. By really going down to decluttering their toys, they will have room for bikes for Christmas. By opening up space in my closet, then it's easier to space out my clothes. Or even more importantly, just really, I can start getting to the point where financially, because I have everything I love, I can start replacing things as it gets worn. Example, you have a favorite shirt. You've had it for 6 years. It's really, really worn, but you're not sure you want to get rid of it. Well, you know, when you have saved, like for us, cutting cable TV will save us approximately $360 a year just by cutting cable, not internet, but just cable TV, because we do have Netflix and we do have other options. $360 a year estimate. Well, what that $360 opens up is bikes for my kids, anything that the cars may need, anything that our dogs may need. It opens up the opportunity that if I want to get a new shirt or a new pair of sneakers because I need it, and I don't mean to put that in quotations, but if the shoes are low, I'll turn them into like junk shoes, like I use like to do things that I might get dirty in, and then I'll get a nice pair of shoes. I mean, when you only have 4 pairs of shoes to choose from, and please believe I have more because I really want to get rid of my wedding shoes, but they have such a strong emotional attachment. I haven't gotten rid of those. I also have never worn them in 6 years, so I can foresee myself getting rid of them soon. And another thing is you have to stop thinking about the what ifs. What if I do need a white pair of shoes? Okay, well you can go get a new pair that you're more likely to be more comfortable in. Feet, especially after being pregnant, it changes size. What if I do need that purple pen, or what if it runs out? If a pen or a stationery item runs out, it's not the end of the world. And this is coming from a planner addict. It is not the end of the world. You can just write down the website of where you got your favorite items and get more. One of the things Sunny and Cher from Scentsy is discontinued. I didn't know that, but if they ever bring it back, I know my best friend Alana, one of my best friends, has the hookup, and she'll let me know immediately, and I'll be purchasing like 2 of them because it did get discontinued once. But I'm trying to not purchase multiples of anything unless I need it for the twins, where there's 2 children, I need 2 of an item. Otherwise, I don't need 15 pens. I don't need 18 stationery notepads. Yes, I do use them, but realistically, I don't use 18 in a month. I don't need that many. If I'm afraid that things are going to run out, I may buy 1, but I need to stop and say, you know what? If X runs out, so be it. I can always run to the store. I can always Google it. I can always look online. And if it runs out, it wasn't meant to be. So my point is don't look at decluttering and a minimalistic lifestyle as a negative thing. Look at it as an opportunity for 1, less things to clean, 2, less stuff. That's all it is stuff. At the end of the day, that stuff is not bringing you joy. A lot of that stuff is not bringing you joy or happiness. You have it to have it, or to keep up with the cool kids, or whatever your reasoning may be. You don't need 15 million purses. You don't need, whatever. And that is, whatever you do with your money is your business. I'm just telling you that when you think of decluttering and minimalistic, don't look at it as a negative thing. Look at it as a positive thing. Those people are spending less time cleaning because they have less stuff in their house, and it opens up more space for new things. A new place on the wall for a picture of the kids, a new toy for the kids, a new outfit that you can now put in your closet. I heard of a rule like 3-4 years ago. For every 1 item you bring into the house, get rid of 2. So you're not purposely decluttering 2 similar items, but you're slowly dwindling down without even thinking about it. And then it becomes second nature. I hope this video helped, and I hope it gives everyone a new perspective on decluttering and a minimalistic lifestyle. Bye!